Hey everybody, welcome back to Family Fun Reading Time. Are you guys excited for this week? Yeah? Good. Me too. So this week we're going to be reading a book called Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. It's kind of a funny title, but the book is all about how to have the courage to be who you are, even when sometimes it's not so easy. But first, let's do our song. Now, by now, you guys should remember all the words, I hope. So follow along with me. Sing really loud. Let's go. Putting on my clothes, washing my face, eating my meals, cleaning my room. I can do it by myself. I can put on my clothes. I can do it by myself. I can put on my socks. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and neat I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. I can wash my face. I can do it by myself. I can brush my teeth. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and wonderful I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. I can eat my meals. I can do it by myself. Yummy, yummy, I'm not picky. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and neat I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. I can clean my room. I can do it by myself. Storybooks, blocks, all back to their places. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and wonderful I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up! Great job, everybody. You guys did an awesome job. So now let's read our book.
Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. Having the courage to be who you are. The delicious smell of breakfast filled the air as Lucy's grandpa handed her a plate. Lucy smeared ketchup on her toast. She turned to her grandpa and said, "Papa Gino, Harriet said she's never heard of ketchup on toast. Her family uses peanut butter and jelly." "It's okay. Not everyone likes the same thing, Lucy. It doesn't mean one person is right or wrong. We're all different. What a boring world it would be if we were exactly alike." "Do you remember what's really important?" Papa Gino asked. "Yes, Papa. Even if we're different from others on the outside, we all have a heart with feelings on the inside." "That's my girl. Remember, when you treat others with love and kindness, you're doing the right thing," Papa Gino replied. On the school bus, Lucy and her friend Harriet pulled out some paper and crayons. Sitting across from them was Ralph. As usual, Ralph sat alone, staring out the window. He looked over at them and rolled his eyes. In the classroom, Lucy sat down near the teacher. Ralph carelessly hurried over and tripped on Lucy's foot. Before long, he was glaring at her. Ralph whispered, "Oof! I can't see the book with this poodle in front of me." Lucy could hear him giggling behind her. "Oh no, why did it have to be me?" she wondered. During lunch, Harriet shouted one of her silly jokes over the other children's voices. As the girls ate, their bellies shook with laughter. Across the table, Ralph hollered, "Yuck! That's a disgusting smell. Who ever heard of eating spaghetti in a hot dog bun?" Tony and the other children at the table turned away from Ralph, shaking their heads. Ralph continued, Poor little Lucy, with her hair so poofy. Tears filled Lucy's eyes, and she began to cry. On the way home, Lucy thought about what had happened. Maybe Ralph is mean to me because he thinks being different is bad. I wish he would stop teasing me. Slowly, Lucy stepped off the bus. How was your day? Papa Gino asked. Fine, she mumbled. Papa reached over and pulled a crayon out of her hair. How did this happen? He asked Lucy. Lucy didn't say a word. That night, as Papa Gino tucked Lucy into bed, he asked, Is everything all right at school? Lucy rolled over. He sat down and whispered, Always remember, if something's not right, we can work on fixing it together. It's not that easy, thought Lucy. How do I stop Ralph from teasing me? How can he have a heart and be so mean? Lucy had a hard time falling asleep, worrying about what would happen tomorrow. The following day, Lucy was surprised to find Ralph leaving her alone, until Lucy took the bag Ralph handed her. Inside were dog bones with a note that read, Lucy, Lucy eats stinky food that puts us in a big bad mood. Lucy, Lucy, hair shaped like a cone. Here's a treat for you, a yummy dog bone. The beating of Lucy's heart was so loud she knew everyone around her could hear it. Stop! It hurts my feelings when you do this, Ralph, Lucy said. Please stop! Ralph turned and walked away. It was recess time, and Lucy played alone. She didn't want to tell her teacher about Ralph. She was afraid of being a tattletale. Lucy wished Papa Gino was there to help. What should I do? She asked herself over and over. The bell rang as recess ended. Help! Cried a child off in the distance. Tony yelled, Ralph got himself stuck at the top of the monkey bars. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. This is my chance. I'll go tell Ralph how mean he really is. M-E-A-N, mean. Lucy stomped off towards the monkey bars. When she reached Ralph, Lucy paused. She looked him in the eye and said, What you did was so mean. Standing before Ralph, Lucy could hear her papa's words. Ralph did have a heart with feelings. In that moment, Lucy decided what she would do. She saw tears in Ralph's eyes. He hesitated to move and whispered, I'm scared. Lucy reached out and said, Here, take my hand. And she helped him down. The two walked back to the classroom without saying a word. As the bus pulled up to Lucy's stop, Ralph reached over and handed her a picture. Lucy was amazed by what she saw. Thanks, she muttered softly. After she got off the bus, Lucy smiled and said, Papa, there's this boy, Ralph, who was really mean to me. Today he was in trouble and I helped him. Papa Gino hugged Lucy and replied, That took a lot of courage. It wasn't the easiest thing to do. You chose to treat others the way you want to be treated. I'm so proud of you, Lucy. As they walked home, Lucy asked him what was for dinner. When Papa Gino said spaghetti, Lucy knew immediately what she would have for lunch the next day. Her favorite sandwich, spaghetti in a hot dog bun.
Welcome back. Did you guys like that story? Me too. I really like how Lucy was unique and she wasn't afraid to be herself, even after she was bullied. All of us are different and unique in our own way. Some of you guys, like Lucy, may have big curly hair, while others may have really straight hair. Some of you guys may have different kinds of families, or come from different cultures, cook different food, and celebrate different holidays. That's all part of what makes us special and unique. Wouldn't it be boring if we were all exactly the same? There may be times when kids aren't so nice. Maybe, like Lucy, someone's made fun of you because you're different. I know it doesn't feel very nice. But just remember, no matter what others do, our job is to be kind and to treat others how we want to be treated. Do you know what that's called? That's called the golden rule. That is to treat others how you want to be treated. Can you repeat the golden rule after me? Treat others how you want to be treated. Remember, your differences are your strength. That's what makes you special and makes you stand out from the crowd. Let's move on to our activity. What you'll need is your foam picture frame. You'll find that there's these stickers that are on the inside. We'll be using these to decorate the outside. You should have also received a glitter glue and 2 magnets. I've already gone ahead and put the 2 magnets on the back of my picture frame, but you can do that later. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop out the middle of our picture frame and we're gonna use these foamy stickers to decorate all around. As you can see, I already started to place my stickers on top. I'm gonna keep going all around the edges until it's all decorated. You can decorate your picture frame however you'd like. Make sure that you make it special and unique. Once you're done, I want you to find your favorite picture of you, the picture you like the most, and put it in the picture frame. We added a magnet so that you could stick it onto your fridge when you're done. That way, every time you walk by, you can see and remember that you're awesome and you're special. As you can see, I went all around the frame and added all of my stickers. This is how my picture frame turned out. I wonder what yours is gonna look like. When you're done, you can either use the magnets or you can carefully peel this off and stick your picture frame wherever you'd like. I hope you have a good week and I'll see you next week. Bye!